Yeah, Rosie, you can go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Good morning, everyone. We are from Group8, and today we are here to share our project with you about launching a dynamic marketing campaign for a new coffee shop. Can you show the next slide? Next slide, please. Yeah, can you go with the team members? Yeah. They are our team members who were assigned as Satvik Vardhaneni as project manager, Aditi Balakrishna Gopinath as a public relations officer, Sai Reddy Punnam as brand manager, Rosemary Tumma as SEO specialist, Sriharsha Marlapati as social media manager. Can you go to the next slide? Next slide. Yeah. Here are our responsibilities like project manager. He manages all the project regarding progress of project. When coming to the public relational officer, he tries to increase more relation with public by posting ads on social media. When coming to the brand manager, he identified needs to push the brand image in public. And when coming to SEO specialist, he manage all the content of company and make sure many audience can reach these products. And when coming to social media manager, he posts many videos and images to promote the brand and reach the target audience. Next slide, please. Yeah. When coming to the project charter, this is the basic outline of the project. In this, we have shown the purpose of our project to recognize the existence of evaluate your brand. We have also defined the project management authority and goals for functionality. This is a basic set of rules and steps to follow, which helps to complete the project. In this, we have stated all the things required for project, which helps in developing at any point of time. And for the purpose of this project is to recognize the existence of evaluate your brand, which involves few steps like starting a marketing campaign for recognition. This involves few steps like identifying goals, managers, authority, which evaluates to create a set of authority and responsibilities. We have defined the set of goals for functionality, and they are to increase the broad awareness of coffee shop, adding new customers, and creating seasonal offers for increasing the sales. We have also taken few assumptions and constraints to match the reality, such as competition from other brands and limited time and staff with weather conditions. And for development, we have chosen the APAL methodology principles to adapt the problems and procedures one by one. And after all these, we have made some indicators from ourselves to ensure we have reached the goal by campaigning the customer engagement and sales growth. Positive feedback from the customers. Can you go to the next slide? Yeah, when coming to the scope statement, the scope of our project is to maximize the company revenue for longer time term by expanding the customer base and increasing the industry franchises in the city. And the next slide will be continued by Sri Harsha.
Yeah, hello everyone. This is Sriharsha Marlapati, and coming to this MOV, MOV is nothing but measurable organization value, and this means that what are the benefits of doing the project, and we are more looking into the to increase the customers day by day, and our goal is to reach the customers to the coffee shop should be increased to 300, and the profit should be increased to 30% in the next 6 months. And some of our other goals are like we are looking for the high return on investment, and we are also looking for the sales growth, and increase in the customer indicates a positive indication for the brand recognition. And coming to the work breakdown structure, and this is nothing but we are making the big task into the smaller task. And by doing this work breakdown structure, it will be easy for any project or any project to allocate the budget, and also easy to procure the project. And we can also save time by breaking this work breakdown structure, and we can define the particular time for the particular task. And we have like 7 of the work breakdown structures. We have, the first one is research and analysis, and the second one is management, and then we'll go on to the strategy development, and then campaign execution, and we also into the technology and tools, and then monitoring and evaluation, and then finally we closure of the project. And this is our project budget. And initially we estimate the cost for the project, and then we'll have the actual cost, so we can save the money with the proper planning. And here the total budget of our estimated cost of the project is 99K. So the actual cost is 31,200. And here also I will have the term called contingency reserve, and we have allocated $10,000 for the contingency reserve. Contingency reserve means like the project sponsor gives us some project, and they will have some more extra, give some budget for the project, and they also have some extra amount for the project, and that's called contingency reserve. And by doing this the course of project, some unexpected things may happen, right? So we may go over the budget sometimes, due to uncircumstances instances, we may go over the budget. In that case, the project sponsor will take the budget from the contingency reserve. And from the coming slides, my teammate Satvik will present.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Sadhvik, and my topic is about project schedule. The project schedule should be complete before given time period, and we have to stick to the schedule. And the main part of the project schedule is like critical part is the longest part in the project, and the project schedule should be given within the 10 days to the customer, and is done in the 6 steps. And the steps are like research and analytics, management, strategy development, execution part, technology, monitoring and execution, and the last one is like closure. And the project schedule is done in a chart, is done by the MS chart. It's like a tool. And next is about like risk management. Yeah, risk management is like a mechanism for identifying risk, solving risk which could impact project cost, quality, schedule, or customer satisfaction. 1 minute. Yeah, and the investigation and the impact assessment of risks and providing visibility to the risks. And and the process is done in like 5 steps: risk or issue entry, impact assessment, resolving, and risk or issue closeout, CRH. And the risk issue table is done like 2 steps, is like inadvocate marketing strategy, which which lack the knowledge for the customers regarding the brand, and the brand is not well recognized to the audience and to the customers. To overcome this, we should make good advertisement strategies. And next will be explained by Saideep.
Hi everyone, myself Sadeep. So I'm going to start with change management. Harsha, can you go to change management? Yeah. So coming to change management, it is something like risk management that we encounter during the course of the project. So the first change that we encountered during the course of the project is collaboration with the social media influencer. So during the initial stages of the project, we didn't had any plan to collaborate with social media influencer. We had a plan to do a promotion using digital marketing, but later we felt that collaborating with social media influencer will help us to gain a lot of customers. So this became an additional step for us. As a result, our schedule got extended by a month, and the project cost also got increased by $1,500. But this didn't affect the initial cost of the project because we had a contingency reserve of $10,000. So contingency reserve is nothing but the project sponsor will have some extra amount for the project because during the course of the project we might come across some unexpected events. So this was one of the unexpected event, and we have used the amount from the contingency reserve. So coming to the next change management, so the other one, the second change management that we included is eco-friendly packaging of the products. So the reason for the change is to create awareness among the customers and audiences regarding the demand of the usage and package of the product. So for this, the budget got affected up to $3,000. Even though the budget got increased, it didn't affect the initial cost because we had some savings, and also we had the contingency reserves as well. So coming to the next slide, communication and meeting guidelines. Um, so the main goal of our communication plan is to inform the main parties like steering committee, project sponsor, and project manager. So we maintain transparency by providing accurate updates on project timelines and milestones. And also we have engaged stakeholders to seek out the concerns and opinions. And to keep stakeholders trust, we plan to proactively handle budget variations by offering justifications. And we had a weekly and bi-weekly meetings to make sure that all the team members are on track of their project. And the deliverables were split among ourselves, and we delivered on time. And the project manager took responsibility of coordinating the team. And the project manager was also responsible for giving feedback to the team members, and also he was open to the feedback from other team members. So communication related to whatever there is progress, and need to keep the stakeholders informed about the progress of the project bi-weekly. And we plan to schedule the project between September 25th to October 10th. So next will be continued by Aditi.
Thank you, Saideep. I will be talking about the status report. The status report usually comprises of the problems that have occurred and what are the strategies that we will be utilizing to go against the problems that we have. So firstly, when we did our market assessment, which was completed, based on this, we had created a business case and conducted researches to understand our customers' preferences and the industry standards. And after the completion of the analytical phase, a marketing plan was made and a program was developed for the sales team. We now need to establish the KPIs and metrics to be shared with the team. Can we go to the next slide, please? Thank you. So the project achieving or closeout is based on the documenting of the evaluated results. The future events and the standard financial expenses regarding marketing domain updates are all a few key points to be documented here. Next slide, please. For lessons learned, the key takeaway is that we have to maintain a consistent plan in order to ensure that the key customers are aligned with the project's various aspects. We need to be listening and adapting to the customer's feedback, and the budget should be properly maintained as per the requirement. Thank you. Next slide, please. With that, we conclude our PowerPoint. Thank you very much.